Okay, sir.
Now I'm in the same project. I'm going to create a new package 2. So I'm going to use day 2, click finish. Okay, na? Day 2, click finish. Under the day 2, right click on that, go to new, click on the class, mention as cross browser, cross browser testing, click finish. So public static void main, click finish. Now, whenever you're working with cross browser test, what do you mean by cross browser testing? Working the application in different browsers, different browsers. So you can test the same application in different browsers. For example, you consider as Gmail page. I want to test my Gmail page under Firefox, as well as I want to test the same page under Chrome browser. Okay, Chrome browser. So
Oh.
for that, first of all, I'm going to, there are two ways where you can run your cross browser. First, I'll show you normally. Second one, I'll show using condition statements. Okay, na? So for that, I'm going to use first of all, we need to work with Firefox now. So Firefox browser. So Firefox browser, Firefox driver, D equal to new Firefox browser, new Firefox driver, D dot get http://:/amazon.com. Now D dot manage dot window dot maximize. So once it is maximized, now I can do now. So I can write as system dot out dot println d dot get title. Okay, get title. Similarly, system dot out dot println d dot get current URL. So after the d dot close. Okay, na? So this is how we are going to work with using
Okay.
Chrome browser. Now
Firefox.
I'm going to work with the Chrome browser. So set the property of WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver comma d colon / Chrome driver dot exe. Now I'm use manage dot window dot. Now after that I'm going to use system dot out dot println d1 dot get title. Similarly, system dot out println d1 dot get current URL. Okay, now d1 dot close. Okay, na? So using this is using Firefox, and this is using Chrome browser. Using Chrome browser. Now save the file. Now I'm going to compile that. Sorry. Okay, and it is going to open through Chrome browser. Okay, na?
Okay.
This is for using Firefox, and this is for using Chrome browser. This is one procedure, right? This is the lengthiest. We can't use this hardcore copy, right? We can't use this kind of things. So we're using the conditional statement. Using conditional statement,
Condition.
we can check the cross browser testing. Okay, na? Browser testing.
Oh.
What I can do is just I'm going to create right click on that, go to new, click on the class, mention as cross underscore browser underscore condition. Okay, na? Underscore condition, public static void main, click finish. Now I'm going to declare string browser equal to నేను ఇక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేస్తా క్రోమ్ అని. ఓకేనా? ఓకే, స్ట్రింగ్ మెన్షన్ చేసుకుంటాను. నా ఇప్పుడు కండిషన్ ఇస్తా. ఇఫ్ బ్రౌజర్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఇచ్చిన బ్రౌజర్ అనేది ఇఫ్ బ్రౌజర్ అయితే బ్రౌజర్ ఈక్వల్ టు క్రోమ్ అయితే రైట్, ఇఫ్ బ్రౌజర్ ఈక్వల్ టు బ్రౌజర్ ఈక్వల్స్ క్రోమ్ అయితే then I can copy the previous program, right? So Chrome అయితే ఇదే కదా?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. If browser.equals అయితే Chrome browser కి వెళ్ళిపోతాను. క్లోజ్ అయ్యి వర్క్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా? ఎల్స్ అని ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు. ఎల్స్ ఇఫ్ browser.equals Firefox అయితే, ఓకేనా? Firefox అయితే then I can go with the Firefox browser. ఓకేనా? I can go with the Firefox browser. So this is actually we can go with conditional statement, if కానీ while do కానీ switch statement కానీ అలా ఏదైనా యూస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే. సో Firefox అయితే Firefox ఓపెన్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నాను. రైట్, సేవ్ ద ఫైల్. సో I'm going to డిక్లేర్ చేసేసుకున్నా బ్రౌజర్ క్రోమ్ అన్నా. ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, బ్రౌజర్ క్రోమ్ కాబట్టి క్రోమ్ వర్క్ అయిపోతుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ యూ గివ్ యాస్ బ్రౌజర్ క్రోమ్ ఈక్వల్ టు Firefox అని ఇచ్చామనుకోండి, automatically it will come to that statement, it will go for the file Firefox with the Firefox. ఓకేనా?
Okay.
So automatic Chrome is open. Right?
Okay.
Okay, for your understanding, you can write one system dot we will write one, we'll do one thing here, we'll write as a system dot out dot println application successfully opened through Chrome browser. Okay na? Chrome browser and just you can write similarly after finishing this part, closing application successfully opened through Firefox browser. Okay na? Okay, now I'm going to, instead of Chrome browser, I'll change this as a Firefox. See, it will open through the Firefox. See, application successfully open through Firefox browser. So this is where how we are going to work using conditional statement for cross-browser testing. Using cross-browser testing. Okay. No. So first, presently we worked how to get we worked with the get, navigate to, maximize, close. Next we worked with get title, get current URL, right? Maximize, those methods we worked. Yes. Now we'll try to work on. Yes. Now we'll try to work on how to inspect an element. For example, I want to enter my username and password, right? I want to work on username and password. So now, next one is we worked with the methods are over, right? Now locators in WebDriver. What are locators? Locators properties of What are the locators present in WebDrive? ID, name, class name, tag name, CSS locator, XPath. Okay, na? So వీటన్నిటిని ఏమంటామంటే will called as properties. ID, name, class name, tag name, link text, ఇవన్నీ ప్రాపర్టీస్ అన్నమాట. Every object will have their properties. By using ID, you can identify by name of that element, by using class path or tag name or link text or XPath or CSS locator. Using these properties, you can identify the property of an object. Okay, na, sir? Now,
Okay.
how we can inspect the element? So, inspecting anna, identifying anna, or how do you learn the objects anna okay. How do you identify the objects? How do you inspect the element? How do you learn the objects anna okay. All are all same. Now we'll see how to inspect that element. Now, so inspecting the element using Chrome browser.
Chrome browser.
Now I'm going to open my Chrome browser. Now under this Chrome browser, I want to open my Google page. Now I want to enter something into my text box. And I want to click on the search button. Okay, na? So I want to enter my now. Now I need to know the property of an object. Now, if you want to capture a particular object, I told you, find element. Did I told? So find
Yes, sir.
element is to capture a particular element from the current page. లో ఉన్న ఒక ఎలిమెంట్ క్యాప్చర్ చేయాలండి అంటే we use a function called find element. We call it as a find element. And the find element. Syntax వచ్చి object dot find element of by dot. By is a method. Object is which browser you are going to opening the page. And what element you are going to find element. By is a method. Dot. And we need to mention the locator. What is the locator? What are the locators we are having? ID, name, class name, tag name, link text, CSS locator, XPath. These are all the locators. And inside that, whatever the element to be captured, you need to identify the name of that element. You need to mention the inside the braces. For example, Gmail undanukondi. Gmail. Okay, na? Dot.
Okay.
Now, if you want to enter something, we use send keys. Even enter cheyalante, we use send keys. If you want to perform some operations like click anedi anukondi, dot click or
Okay.
dot send keys. So if you want to enter something like, we use send keys or slash click cheyalante click ila vastamata. So object dot find element of by dot locator, name of the locator, and what operations we are going to perform. Okay, na?
Okay.
So it is divided into two elements, sir. Two categories are divided. This is the first part, and this is the second part. Okay, na? This is the second part. Okay, na? First part వచ్చి identifying. Okay, na? Identifying the property. Next, identify చేసిన తర్వాత this part is called performing operation. Okay, na? Performing operation. సో ఈ పార్ట్ ఏమో ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తాము, ఈ పార్ట్ వచ్చి పర్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తాం అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? సో నౌ సి మై సినారియో ఇస్ I want to open my Google page. Under the Google page, I want to enter something into a text box and I want to click on the Google search button. Okay. Google search button, click channel. For that, I want to inspect, I want to get the property of this object. So దానికి ఏం చేస్తామంటే right click on that. ఇక్కడ మీకు inspect అని ఉందా? Can you find this object?
Yes.
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 Click on that and identify the text box. ఎలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తామంటే on the right hand side you can find the arrow symbol. Click on that and just click on the text box. Click on the text box. See, this is the line. Okay, identification. Is there any name? Name unda? Name undiga. So name is
Yes,
a name is a locator.
okay.
Name ఏముంది?
Q.
Q. సో మనం దీనికి ఎలా ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎలా రాయగలం? ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎలా రాస్తాము? d dot object dot find element of by dot name. What is the name present here? Q dot enter చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి send keys. What do you want to enter? I want to enter manual testing.
Okay.
ఓకేనా? అంటే ఏం చేస్తాం?
Okay.
I'm going to identify an element by the locator Q is a text box and I want to enter something into the text box by using send keys. And what do you want?
Sending keys.
Manual testing.
Okay.
Okay, sir?
Okay, sir.
So I'm going to right click on the package, go to new, click on the class, next searching element, public static void main, click finish. Right? So under that I'm going to use system dot set property of WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver :/ Chrome driver dot exe. Okay, na? Chrome driver dot exe.
Yes.
Now after that I'm going to use Chrome driver d equal to new Chrome driver. Right? Now after that, now I want to identify the property, get set property. Now change to Chrome driver watch.opencase Selenium. Similarly, change to Chrome driver watch.opencase Selenium. Now I want to open my page. So d dot get. Which page you want to work? I want to open the Google page. Google page. So I'm going to copy the URL. Now, after that, I want to maximize the window. D dot manage dot window dot maximize. Now, once I maximize, I want to get the title of the page. So system dot out dot println d dot get the title. System dot out dot println d dot get current URL. That's all. Now, once I get the title and URL, I want to capture this text box from this window, right? So for that, I'm going to click on the inspect and click on the text box. What is the name is here? Name equal to Q, right?
Q.
Name equal to ఇంకేమైనా తీసుకోవచ్చు. ఐడి ఉందా? ఐడి ఉంటే ఐడి తీసుకోవచ్చు. నేమ్ ఉంటే నేమ్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. XPath తర్వాత చెప్తాను. We'll go with the XPath later on. And is there any link text లేవు, ఏమి లేవు. So only name is there. Okay. So I will take as d dot find element of by dot ఇక్కడ చూసారా? These are all the locators. By dot id అని కొట్టండి. id. And what is the name of its name, right? By dot
Yes, sir.
Q or copy చేసుకోవచ్చు. Q dot you want to enter something, right? In the text box. Dot
Yes.
Send keys. What do you want to enter? Manual test.
Manual.
Okay, no? So now once I enter that, now what I need to do? I need to click on the search button, right? I want to click on the search button.
Search.
Now I want to click on this. Again, inspect that element, click on the search button. Is there any ID? No ID. Class name undi. Name unda? Name equal to undiga? Name equal to?
On the sir. B2K.
BTNK, na? Okay. So you can write as. Now I can write what I can do.
Sir, D dot find elements.
D dot find element of by dot
By
name btnk dot click. Okay. Now
okay.
I'll wait for 2 seconds. I want to wait for 2 seconds, then whether the manual testing is being entering into the text box or not. For that, we use a thread dot sleep of just 2000 milliseconds. Save the file. Now add through declarations. Save the file. Now run as Java. First, I'll try to work on searching an element manual testing on the text box. Right? It's searching. Please click at the
Yes.
okay. Now? This is how we are going to search an element from the next. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, I want to know which element I've been searching. Which element I want to search. That I want to know. Which element you've been searching? Manual testing.
Yeah, no.
That manual
Yes.
testing has to be displayed here. I want to check that which element you are searching. Can we do it?
Yes.
Yetla.
మీరే చెప్పాలి సార్.
Okay. So we use a function called web element antamandi. Web element A1 equal to just dot send key తీసేయండి, right? Semicolon. Now A1 dot. Can I write like this? ఏం చేస్తున్నాను వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ అనే దాని ఫంక్షన్ ద్వారా నేను దాన్ని క్యాప్చర్ చేశాను. ఇంపోర్ట్ వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ వాచ్ డాట్ ఓపెన్ కేస్ ఎలిమెంట్. ఈ వెబ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ద్వారా ఎలిమెంట్ ని క్యాప్చర్ చేశాను. ఆ ఎలిమెంట్ ద్వారా ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, వేరియబుల్ ఏమి ఇచ్చాను, A1 అనే వేరియబుల్ ఇచ్చాను కదా. ఈ A1 లోకి ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, సెండ్ కీస్ మాన్యువల్ టెస్టింగ్ ఎంటర్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓకేనా. సో కెన్ ఐ యూజ్ system.out.println of A1 dot send keys manual testing. So will this works? It doesn't work, Sunday. ఎందుకండి అంటే you cannot perform the operations in the system.out.println లో మనం operations perform చేయలేరు. Operations
Okay.
if I give like now 1 second A1 dot send keys. Now I'll check it. So whether this A1 is displaying or not, I'll try with that. What it is showing? What is showing that? It is
Name.
showing the index value. Name equal to Q. చూసారా, మీరు ఏదైతే క్యాప్ చేశారో అది చూపిస్తుంది, కానీ దాంట్లో ఉన్న ఎలిమెంట్ చూపించదు. ఓకేనా. Right? Now, is there any other procedure to check? Yes. Using a function called scanner that will see it out later. Once everything will be confusable. So I'll remove this web element also. First, you try to practice in this way, sir. Okay, na? That will see it later.
Okay.
Get confusable. Okay, na?
ఫైండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ సార్, ఫైండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ కి బై మెథడ్ అయినా సార్ ఇంకేమైనా మెథడ్స్ వాడచ్చు?
By ఏంటి సార్ ఫైండ్
బై
ఎలిమెంట్?
మెథడ్ ఇప్పుడు బై అనే
బై అనే
మెథడ్
మెథడ్ సార్, ప్రతి ఎలిమెంట్ కి బై అనే మెథడే ఉంటుంది. దాని ద్వారా లొకేటర్ వాల్యూ ఇస్తాం అన్నమాట.
ఓకే.
ఓకేనా. బై మెథడ్ ద్వారా దాంట్లో ఉన్న లొకేటర్ ఏదైనా ఐడెంటిఫై చేసి ఐడి కానీ ఐడి, నేమ్ కానీ నేమ్, క్లాస్ నేమ్ కానీ క్లాస్ నేమ్, ట్యాగ్ నేమ్ కానీ, లింక్ టెక్స్ట్ కానీ, ఎక్స్పాత్ కానీ, లేకపోతే సిఎస్ఎస్ లొకేటర్స్ కానీ అలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తూ రాస్తామన్నమాట.
ఓకే.
ఓకేనా. Example 2. Now, using the Google page, I want to open new tours page is here. New tours. new tools demo guru99.com. This is the website. Now, in this page, I want to open the page. I want to enter my username and password, and I want to click on the submit button. Okay, na? I want to click on the submit button. Now, try to work this. I'll create a new class. Right click on that. Go to new. Click on the class. User credentials. User credentials. Public static void main. Click finish. So I'm going to use system dot Chrome driver. Right now d dot get. So what is the URL I want to open? I want to open the new tools page, right? Just click on that.
Yes.
New dot.
New tools.
Now d dot manage dot window dot maximize. So once it is maximized, now what I need to do, I need to enter my username and password, right? Now
Yes.
just click on the inspect, click on the username. See, name equal to
Username.
username. So what can you tell me, sir? How to work on that? D dot
Find elements.
element of by dot
By dot.
name
Name.
dot
Username. Send please.
yeah. Now similarly d dot find element of by dot
By
name.
dot.
So I want to capture my password, right? Just click on that.
Yes.
And click on the password. Click on the password. So name equal to password.
Password.
Name equal to password.
Password.
Dot send keys
Send key.
Mercury. Now after that I need to click on the button, submit button, right?
Yes. Yes.
Click on that and click on the submit button. Name equal to submit.
Submit.
So d dot find element of by dot name submit dot.
Submit. Click.
Now after that I want to close my window. So d dot. So if you want to get the title in URL, we can write system.out.println d dot get title. Similarly, system.out.println turn off d dot get current URL. Okay, now?
Okay.
This is how we are going to work on it. Now run as. Got it? So this is the title of the page and URL of the page. Title and URL of the page.
Okay. ఒకవేళ మనం అది నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ అంటే ఎంటర్ అవుతున్నట్టు చూడాలంటే మాత్రం అది కొట్టాలి కదా సార్
ఇప్పుడు మీకు అదే అడిగిన ఇక్కడ కూడా చూపించేస్తాను మీకు. Now when you want to get what I mean, that is called user interface. User entry, user defined అంటాం. అంటే the user whenever user enters something that has to be displayed on that, right? మనం ఎంటర్ చేసేది అక్కడ ఎంటర్ అవ్వాలి. And similarly I want to check it here also, right? ఇక్కడ కూడా చెక్ చేయాలి, right? So for that we use a function called scanner అండి. Whenever user wants to enter something, we use a function called input అనే function ఉందన్నమాట. In Java, when you use a input, we use a function called scanner. So scanner అనే function ద్వారా చేసుకోవచ్చు. Scanner sc equal to new scanner of system.in అనే ఫంక్షన్ అన్నమాట. సో scanner is a function which is used to input the user inputs. Okay, so import scanner java.utility function. Now I'm going to create two variables, string username, okay, string password. String username and string password.
Pass.
Now string అనేది data type. Okay, now I'm going to use.
Yes.
So I declare two variables now. So what I can do here, you can write system.out.println, enter the username. Enter the username. Now what is the variable you declared?
User.
Now so ఇక్కడ ఏం రాయాలంటే యూజర్ నేమ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎస్సి డాట్ నెక్స్ట్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ ఉందండి. మనం స్ట్రింగ్ ఎంటర్ చేయాలంటే డాట్ నెక్స్ట్ అనే దాన్ని. ఇప్పుడు ఏదైతే ఎంటర్ చేస్తామో దాన్ని ఇక్కడ మనం పారామీటరైజేషన్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎక్కడది పేరేముంది? యూజర్ నేమ్ కదా.
Yes sir. User.
మీరు ఏదైతే ఎంటర్ చేస్తారో అదేమవుతుంది, ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేస్తుంది అన్నమాట.
User. Oh.
Okay. Similarly same thing we can do. System.out.println, enter the password. Enter the
Pass.
password. So pwd na, what is the declared? We declared there.
Yes.
pwd equal to sc dot
Next.
Okay,
Next.
no. So I'm going to parameterize that. Instead of mercury ఏం చేయాలి ఇక్కడ? pwd అని. That's all. Now enter చేసిన తర్వాత I will wait for 2 seconds. So thread dot sleep of 2000 milliseconds. Now just mention as after declarations. Save the file. Okay, so again I'll run it. Right, it is going to ask you enter the username. Okay na, mercury. Got it? Enter in the.
Yes sir.
Now similarly I want to enter the